Welcome back to TashKidFX for another apecoin price prediction updates, and in this video I'll be giving you the short-term and the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out. And before I kickstart the video, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And getting into the video, allow me to kickstart the video here on the daily chart by first giving you a brief of what has been happening, where you can see that apecoin from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making it to an all-time high at around the $28.17 mark. And that movement to the upside was not impulsive. It's much of a three-wave structure to the upside, having the wave C taking us to an all-time high. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, where we have been seeing lower prices, and in that movement to the lower side, we have made a low at around the $2.5971 mark. And giving you a measure from the all-time high also, you can see that apecoin is down more than 89%, meaning there are chances that we might have seen the low, and very soon I'm expecting a very nice bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot structures once more. And jumping to the forward chart for further analysis, where I have some Elliot structures that are being obeyed, you can see that after making our low at around the $2.59 mark, we started this very nice bounce to the upside, which has been obeying the Elliot structures, having that as the first wave, then a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and then a wave 5, making its peak at around the $4.57 mark, and also completing the formation of that higher Elliott wave count 1 to the upside. And whatever we expect next after seeing the formation of a higher Elliott wave count 1 is a corrective structure in the formation of a higher Elliott wave count 2. And over here we are seeing that ABC corrective structure, having these as the wave A, then a wave B, then continued pushing even lower, making a low at around the $3.27 mark in the formation of that wave C. And there are chances that we might have seen the low for these higher Elliott wave count 2, because using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave down there to the high of that first wave, that gives me a minimum retracement area to the lower side in the formation of a second wave between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618. And you can see we have retraced into that target area, which perfectly lies between the $3.5985 mark and the $3.36 mark. We have come down into that target area, and there are chances that very soon we might start that impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And before I sketch out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, we have a chart pattern which is right here, which gave us a breakout yesterday to the upside. And that chart pattern is this triangle that I have right here, where you can see that the price of apecoin continued to push to the apex of the triangle. Then at some point, the moment we managed to break above the 20-day MA, we also managed to break out of the triangle to the upper side. And the minimum target area for the breakout of this chart pattern was being given by the height of the triangle, and that was giving me a minimum target area back to around the $4 mark. And that is a target area that we fully maximized, making our peak at around the $4.05 mark. And there are chances that this might be the start of that impulsive movement that we expect in the formation of a higher Elliott wave count 3, which is an impulsive wave. And because of its impulsive nature, we also expect to see fractal waves in formation within that higher Elliott wave count 3 to the upside. And sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 using a trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $6.47 mark. And that is the minimum that I would expect that wave 3 to the upside to do. And we also need to have in mind that this might be the start of that impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and this might be the start, that might be the first wave to the upside, but there's still room for us to make one more new low in the formation of this first wave to the upside. And in case that happens, then we can expect a bit of a retracement to the lower side in the formation of this second wave. But using the high that we made on 1st of January 2023, we can sketch out a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of this second wave, using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that first wave. And that gives me a minimum target area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which lies between the $3.66 mark and the $3.5 $36 mark. There are chances of getting a bit of a retracement into that target area before we continue pushing higher in the formation of this wave 3. Then expect a wave 4 and then a wave 5, which should fully maximize the formation of this higher Elliott wave count 3 to the upside. So that is my short-term scenario that I'm expecting to play out here on the apecoin chart. Also taking a look at the indicators here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 78 mark, meaning we have managed to get into the overbought region, and we can expect a bit of a retracement for us to continue, that is to create room on the RSI for us to continue pushing even higher, and that means there are chances of seeing the formation of this second wave. Also taking a look at the MACD. On the MACD, we had printed a bullish cross, but we have started to see a decrease in the buying momentum, and that would mean maybe soon we might be able to print that bearish cross. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.